with No Good Deed, this is a really strong female role that you get to play in this movie. And I understand that finding a strong female role is not always the easiest thing to do in Hollywood. I mean, were you really excited to get to play a character like this?
Oh, yeah. I think I've portrayed a lot of strong characters.
You have.
I don't know if they're necessarily written that way or if that's something I bring. This character's written like that. She, as soon as she senses danger, she goes into survival mode. And so I was totally, I really wanted to portray. I hadn't seen anything like this where a woman fought for herself since Enough with Jennifer Lopez or Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. So I was excited.
Those are good callbacks.
Yeah. And initially when I read it, I was like, this really is reminiscent of those two movies. And who wouldn't want to play that?
Yeah.
Portray that role.
Yeah.
A hero?
Well, and also in a home evasion movie, I mean, it seems to me that, like, this would be every woman's worst nightmare.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, even as just
With
as a mother.
Kids upstairs. Yeah. It was very scary. But there's something about a mother. I mean, they have stories where mothers have been known to lift cars off of their children.
Right.
So when your child is in danger, you find strength that you never even knew you had.
It, like, wakes something up inside you.
And so Terry was always a strong woman. You know, she was a district attorney, lived in the city, who made a choice to give up her life, put her life on hold for her family. And so she lost a sense of that. And through this incident where this man is in her house and is torturing her, she finds her strength again. And that's what I loved about the story. It just wasn't about, oh, let's scare the hell out of her. Right. You know, it really went somewhere. It had somewhere to go. And everything, by the end, when that twist happens, everything makes sense.
Yeah. Well, and you're working with Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Who's like one of the great actors. I mean, he's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
What was it like for you, not only working with him as an actor, but you also executive produced with him?
Yeah, absolutely. We always knew we wanted to work together, and so when this came along, actually this is how I met Will Packer. I didn't meet Will on Think Like a Man.
Okay.
I got this script like 5 or 4 years before Think Like a Man. Like, Will was on the way to becoming the Will Packer he is today.
Right.
And so he brought me this script, and I read it, and I was like, oh my God, I have to do it. And so we were trying to brainstorm who would be opposite of me. First, we were gonna go with white guy, and I begged Garrett Hedlund, please, 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 and he couldn't because he was doing Tron 2, and I was like, that movie's huge, go, I understand. And then we decided, why not make it two black leading roles? And so I was like, okay, so we started brainstorming, and I was like, who didn't I work with? Idris! And it just made sense to me because the charming guys play the best bad guys, and it made sense. And so we locked him down. Then the schedules got crazy. Didn't Think Like a Man came, and then so No Good Deed got put on the back burner. But as soon as Think Like a Man was over, I called Will and was like, now you know what I really want to do. And so then I had to call Idris and beg him. Did he tell you about me begging him to do this?
So you had to beg him?
I had to beg him, and I had to play the single mother card. I had to cry. Best performance ever.
Well, you give a great performance in this
Thank
film
you.
as well. It's very nice talking to you.